So here we are in the truck, and it's raining. One of the first things you want to do, I kept forgetting this, and I'm starting to remember it more. Before you start up your truck, you want to look at your dashboard and make sure you know what gauges you're looking at. Because when you're taking other jobs, you know, you're always in a different truck, you got different layouts. Sometimes I don't even know where my speedometer is. So there's my speedometer, there's my tachometer I don't have to worry about. On the left side, you can, sorry if my microphone is going up and down, it keeps slipping off my face. I'm going to put it in pause there and show you guys the system over here, F3. So this is the full route advisor. You can toggle between different views. You know, you got your, they're all flat views, which I really hate. There's your, when you're in town, you want to use this view so that you can see exactly where you're turning. There's another view, a nice big tall view, so you get an overview, and then of course your general view of what's going on. Go back down to here. This is your delivery information. This is how much money you stand to make, what you're delivering, your routes. This is of course important, what you want to pay attention to. Interestingly enough, that's not the expected time that was in my job market. Well, that's how much money I have. This is how much I'm going to make. Other information, which you'll have to pay attention to this more as you get up in the game. Right now, your deliveries are fairly short, so resting isn't entirely necessary unless you want to delay your delivery time to make sure that you're within time. If you crash or you roll your truck over, like certain people I know of, there's an assistance service that you can call, and then of course there's an SMS, in-game SMSing. You have the option of having some overlay mirrors that help, but you can turn them off to be more realistic. I like to have that one on because what you're looking at right there is generally the view that you're using. So let's have a look around the cab. Not a bad looking truck. You can see that the graphics aren't spectacular, like they're not Crysis or Far Cry or anything, but they're good enough for an indie game, and I don't mind them at all. We can turn this way and we can look out, have a look at our load. Oh yeah, there's our digger. Look over there, their mirror, down and up. Oh, lightning. There are different camera views. This is an outside camera view. You can get a look at what's going on. This one's a little helpful for parking. If you're having trouble parking, you can just change the view and get a good look at that, although I consider that cheating. There's other camera views, and we go here. This is just a top-down view. I don't know what good that one is. Rooftop view. Not turnable, it's a static view. Right side, left side view is also controllable. That was 5, 6. This is your bumper view. It's not adjustable. A non-adjustable view there. This is a drive-by camera. So if you're moving, the camera will swing by and you keep panning. You know how your drive-by cameras work. So let's go back to here. Alright, let's start the beast up. And make sure we turn our wipers on. Okay, those are my headlights. High beams, low beams. And if you look on the at the left side of the steering wheel, you can see the levers going up and down when you do your high beams. Turn my wipers on. There we go. Have a look around. Okay, so let's get trucking. Gonna pull out here and make a right turn. And we're gonna head to the ferry docks. Now you can see the ferry isn't very far away. Put it in gear. Okay. There's no police in the game, but you do get tickets and fines for, you know, hitting things. Although that doesn't seem very accurate. I drove over a car yesterday and I didn't get a single fine or an XP deduction, which was weird. But I've made other corners where I've cut the corner too much and ended up hitting a car with the trailer, and that gave me a fine. A friend of mine has run several red lights and gotten tickets for it. So you got to pay attention to your speeds. Now this is all European, so sometimes I don't even know what my speed limit is. Make sure you don't cut your corners too much. Oh, that was a little too narrow. Get back into the right lane here. Traffic circles, yes. Gotta love your dumbass traffic circles. You know, where I live here in Calgary, we don't have these ridiculous things. I really don't understand traffic circles. So I'm cutting that corner too much. You can see that the truck cab was behaving incorrectly. Make sure I stay wide so I don't cut over on the inside. Wow, I'm just driving horrible. I'm all over the place. Let's switch camera views here for a second and show you what's going on. Okay, that one's actually kind of hard to drive, so I'll do that one later. So what we're looking for is our ferry terminal. Oh, I'm all over the place right now. Okay. So on your navigation, you can see icons for the bed. You can pull in there, and those are rest stops, but we're looking for that anchor right now. That's our ferry terminal. Oh, it stopped raining. Driving. See, I don't have my radio on. I didn't have my music. I think I lost my link for some reason. Oh, that's why. I remember why. Okay, so pay attention to where we're going here. I missed the speed limit sign. Doesn't matter. You know, sometimes the traffic in this game can get really annoying. I've hit intersections that were so backed up there was no chance to ever get through, so I ended up just plowing my way through. Otherwise I would have just sat there for days. It was ridiculous. Okay, it looks like we're almost here at our ferry terminal. I'm not really sure where to go now. Okay, I gotta make a right turn here. Looking for the icon. There's icons on the... Oh, slow down. So we'll pull it up onto our ferry. We can see the icon is over there on the left side. What we want to do is just drive onto that icon. Oh, slow down. Way too fast. Way too fast. And you know, this is not a bad looking ferry. They actually do look just like this. So now you can see on the left side to view possible travel destinations. Press enter. Now we're only going to Dover to Calais, or to Dover. I've been on this ferry trip myself. It was actually really nice going to the White Cliffs of Dover, except I went the other way. I went from Dover to Calais. It's only €384 too. It's not even a very expensive trip. So I'm going to hit embark, but I'm going to have to exit the Fraps recording, otherwise that loading screen has issues. Okay, so now we're in Dover, and we're going to pull off of the ferry and continue with our delivery. First of all, let's have a look at what time it is. It's Friday. Actually, I'm going to pause just for a second, just to get my... whoops. I need to have a look at my delivery expectations. So it's Friday, 4:30, and I'm not supposed to be there until Saturday morning. But I'm not very far away, am I? I'm only 200 kilometers away. So if I keep going, I'm going to get there way too early. So I'm going to pull off into one of these rest areas and just take a rest. and that way I can make sure I don't deliver too early. And this is exactly what this ferry terminal looks like. This is cool. You know, I was wondering how realistic the game is in regards to the environment, and I can see right now this isn't too bad. This is basically what this ferry terminal looks like. It's right on the edge of Dover with the white cliff in the background there. If you ever go to Dover, there's actually a World War II English bunker system inside that cliff right in front of us, which is pretty cool. The castle up on top of the cliff has a full-size replica trebuchet, which is really cool to look at. You can do a nice tour up there. Let's have a look around at the port terminal. Yep, very realistic. You got a ship in the background. Let's keep going. So I'm just going to pull off up in the distance so you can see some parking lanes. That's where I'm going to pull into, and that should give me a rest stop. Just make sure that I'm all the way inside there. Yep, that's a pretty good parking spot. You know what? Okay. So let's go for a rest. Whoops. Turn off the truck first, of course. And now let's have a rest. Oh, okay, so now we're at nighttime, eh? It's currently almost 2 o'clock in the morning, and my delivery is expected between 3 in the morning and 10 in the morning. So this is good. I'm right on time. Turn my truck on. Okay, my headlights are on. Everything looks good. It's kind of dark out. Dover. It looks pretty cool. Okay, let's figure out how to get out of here. So I'm going to go up here and turn left and make a big circle. But don't forget, you got that trailer back there, so you want to make your corners wide. I'm going to go up a little more. So this is my first night drive, actually. I don't think I've done any drives this late at night. So this will be interesting. Excuse me. I'll leave the high beams on for a while. Now, I was driving in the rain in one delivery, in the rain in the evening, and I kept getting whoa, see, you got to be careful there. See, now I might have screwed myself. Wasn't paying attention. Came in a little too narrow. I don't want to hit anything, right? Good, I made it. I want to make a right turn here. Yeah, it looks like I'm safe. Oh, wait a minute, I'm in Britain, aren't I? So I gotta go on the other side of the oh! Well, that was close. So yeah, I'm in Britain, so I'm driving on the wrong side of the road here. So this is gonna be a challenge. I'm going to go a little bit easy here. This looks like a very narrow road. I don't want to hit anything. You do, if you hit things, you know, you get damage on your trailer and you'll lose XP and stuff like that. So you want to be careful. Don't hit anything. Well, I better turn my high beams off. I'm going to piss people off. All right. Looks like we're moving. What's my speed? I'm kind of going fast at 60k. Oh, well, that's the speed limit. So, once you get up to your speed, you kind of want to hit your cruise control because it does make life easier. You know, kind of wanted to look to make sure I wasn't going to run everybody over. One thing I've noticed is a lot of cars have very large difficulties merging. Maybe we'll see it in this game, but you'll sometimes see cars stacked up in that merge lane as you go flying by them. Look at that moon over there, eh? Kind of being blocked out by scenery. Well, this is a little disappointing for the video because I kind of wanted to show off some of the scenery. We're obviously not going to get to see any scenery because my delivery is going to be made and just, whoa! Not paying attention. I was looking at my GPS, wondering where I'm going, and I was speeding there. So I was saying we're not going to get to see any of the countryside or the scenery in this gameplay video. Oh boy, I was taking that corner a little narrow, or a little inside, so that was bad. So I guess I'm going to have to do another video where we actually get to see what the countryside in the world looks like. We're obviously not going to get to see it here. You know what, I don't care if I tick people off. I want my high beams on. I can't see where I'm going. Okay, why is that guy stopped there? See, that's... Oh, what the hell? See, that wasn't even my... What the hell? You know, sometimes I think that the AI is a little bugged in this game. Like that, there's no way that car should have been there. And it's not just bad driving. That was just bad AI. That wasn't even fair. Do I sound like I'm pissed? I'm pissed. I'm pissed because I got a fine for that. And now I'm going to lose XP. Darn it. I mean, what was that? This is challenging driving at night, you know. It really is. Well, I was going to try and change cameras there just to get a look at what we could see, but we couldn't do it in the pause menu, and I'm too afraid to do it while I'm driving. If I pull up for another rest, I'll end up being late for my delivery, so I don't think I'm going to do that. Oh boy, am I speeding. Alright, looks like I want to make a right turn up here. Oh good, that'll get us onto a main highway, and that'll make life easier. Alright, I should be safe to make this corner. Little wide. Well, not bad. Oh, I'm in the wrong freaking lane! This is... Oh, I forgot what country I was in. Come on, reverse, darn it, reverse. Yeah, so that was obviously very bad of me. And this guy, see, this is what I mean. Sometimes the AI can be really freaking annoying. Oh, can't do that. Like, why is that car getting so close to me? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, I think I hit that light pole. But I didn't get a penalty, so I'm happy. So that was I wonder how often that happens in real life. Probably more than, well, I don't know, maybe not. Maybe I'm just Canadian. Okay. Looks like we're on a decent road here now. Well, that was, I'm glad you got to watch that.